These are the new wheels by DluxFab. These are a beadlock design, actual legit beadlocks, pretty self-explanatory, for their loaded dice weight system and all that. So I've got this, I've got the JConcepts rock bumps, and I made a pro code for these things. So this pro code locks into this, but allows you to use the foam. You can spend all the time you want cutting that foam, making it look so pretty, but I will tell you what, in my experience with these pro codes, these little risers and all that, they really don't mean anything because the foam just absorbs it. There's no real structure right there. But regardless of all that, this is where I'm at with this. I've got these three right here done, okay? And they feel really good. They got compression all the way down to the line right here. So you've got all that tire compression. Your roll is limited to right here. So with all that set up and all there, let me show you guys a little bit more about these. The way these are set up, I'm going to send a ring with these. And this ring is going to be the diameter you got to cut the foam to, which will be somewhere around like this right here. Okay, the ring will be red, blue, black, whatever color I have in the printer. Use it, get your lines, toss them in the trash. But that's just there like a template for that. But these go into here, just like that. Now, with the other inserts on these, it's pretty much even. On the outside, this is the side right here with the bed texture on it, or the side with the less pieces right there. It's a little bit larger than the inside. The inside is large for two reasons. For one, with these particular style vehicles, we tend to hang on edges and drive like this. So as we hang on edges and drive like this, we need some support there as well. The outside support, perfectly fine. But just simply put your what's left of your foam in. Now keep in mind with the Pro Code insert, you're the pro, right? So if you find that it is too stiff, then guess what? Take it back apart, cut that foam down, make it softer. Simple as that. Like with these right here, these are awesome, but they were really meant for something like about a 6-pound truck. On like the Sporty that I was running, or the one I'm working on, the Exorcist, it's only about 4 pounds 5 ounces. Way too stiff. So they really were not allowing the tires to work at all. So with all that said, you're going to end up with a bunch of shavings and all that. I do want to point out something. With this right here, the Deluxe, you put this on here, I could not get this to go on to the hub. I couldn't get clearance to get around it to put it on because everything was in the way right here. So they do have a 6-pack weight system that works perfectly with this. I was checking out the Deluxe video website on that. They were showing these with them. Now, if you really got to run these, build these with this installed into it. I know it sounds weird. I know it does. But it's about the only way I can think of to make this work, because even though I have recesses in these to get the weight in there, and it is possible to get it in, it's a bear. Trust me. I couldn't get it over the knuckles on this. So if you build it like this, you can put everything together and you can get to these bolts through the wheels. Whether you got this 3-1 or the 8-spoke or whatever, you can get to it all like that. So that's the only way I can think of to really make that work. But I might could just trim a little bit off the points right here, maybe. But regardless of all that, they do have a weight system that does work with this. The printed 6-pack and then the brass 6-pack fits perfectly fine. I'm going to go ahead and put this into this last one here. Okay, let's get this thing started here. I'm really hoping I got more tire compression. If not, I got to take these things apart. Certainly got some right here. That's way better than what I had before. So I'm happy already with that. looks like I can, well, looks like, heck, I don't know. I may be able to, I may have to cut them open a little bit more. I mean, I'd have a little more compression than that, a little more. Let's see what we got going here. I think I need to cut the foams a little bit more. Need to cut them things down. Oh, settle down, big guy. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut them down a little bit more. 4.5 pounds is about all this thing weighs, so it's definitely going to take some tuning. Let's see what we can do here with it. A pretty crazy breakover, everything all involved here, so let's just see. Ah, not bad. We got going here on hook it. Hook it. Okay, that was pretty simple. Of course, I think I know that line by now, though, so it's kind of one of them things that once you drive out here a couple dozen times, excuse me, a couple 100 dozen times, you pretty much got things figured out until you get guys show up and then they just like climb some crazy line and you're like, what the heck? It's one of them things where you just, didn't really see the line until they come out and point it out. So that happens. Get this right here. All right, drop this down right into here. Nice. Look at that. Oh, settle down. Ooh, there we go. And real quick, let's just do some flat crawls here. I'd love to get a smaller pinion gear. Drop it down right into this, right here. Decent right there, but we're kind of pushing into it as well. All right. It does have some decent wrap to it, doesn't it? All right. Ooh. Well, not really the line I wanted, but looks like we're going to somehow salvage it. Not too bad right there. I'll tell you, this hyper system on my other truck with a like a pancake, or the Holmes Team Spec 2024, I believe it is. Man, I'll be honest with you, it drives the Team Spec way better than it does the 380 motor. It really does. Like with the other one, it drives it almost to where you don't even realize it's an outrunner. It drives almost like a Fusion, but with instant pep. Really interesting. All right, let's see what we can do here. Maybe, if anything. Oh. Settle down. Bring you over through there. That was a pretty good compression. Pretty good right there. Like that. Oh, I messed up. The line was bad. There we go. Did I have too much articulation on this thing? I don't know. Not exactly sure what I was thinking there. But whatever I was thinking was not good. Oh, that was a bad design, bad idea. I'm gonna roll it right here. I like to make the pull up onto that, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna roll it. Yeah, it's going to push that front end all the way over, and we are about to roll. Let's see, maybe I can salvage it. Holy moly! I salvaged it. Huh! That was actually pretty good. And then I do something stupid like that. I'd like to get this thing to never mind. Now my battery's dead. Okay, so first things first, the design is wonderful. I really like the design on these. They will be on the website very soon. The vehicle's too light though. I got to take them back apart and cut the foams down. I got to get more tire deflection on this thing. But now the thing about adjusting these foams is if you go too far, you don't really get it back though. It's not like you cut a 2x4 at 3 foot, but you needed 3 foot 4 inches. You can't just cut 4 more inches off and have 3 foot 4, right? Now you're at like 2 foot 8. But regardless of all that, I like them. I just got to, I've got to bring the pro in me out so I can tune the ProCodes. Oh man. All right. So I really like them. I do. I just got to trim them. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Check that description. I'll link these up down below. Use those links. Hit that subscribe, ring the bell, and you all have a fantastically gorgeous, voluptuous, perfect day. And have a pizza. My goodness. Okay. I had some pizzas from Little Caesars. Loved them pizzas. But, geez, it gave me heartburn for like 3 days. I love them pizzas too. That hurts. Man, I'm still going to try some pizzas though. Golly. Okay. So now I'm going to finish this video up. If you guys are still watching, thank you all for watching. Have a nice day. Let me tell you something, brother. I want you all to have a nice day. I'm not a good Hulk Hogan impersonator, am I? It's either Hogan or Dennis Anderson. Dennis is pretty awesome now. Who else had this kind of thing? Thought about doing like a 1970s corn. Like the corn, like corn on the cob. Like a corn stash, But as time goes on, I'm looking a little bit more like Ron Jeremy. Yeah. Anyway, you guys have a good day. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see. Also for channel memberships, if you guys want to be a part. Channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.